So for this week's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to do this emerald green themed eye. It's a very kind of interesting eye makeup look. Just want to do something a little bit different, you know. So yeah, I hope that you like it, and I will talk you through how I went about getting this look now. I'm hoping I actually remember how I did this the other day. So the first thing that I am going to do is to prime my eyelids, and I'm going to use this H&M Cover Up Concealer. This is in the shade Almond Beige, I believe. I'm really annoyed, right, because I thought this was the lightest shade, and online I believe it is the lightest shade, but I went into my local H&M like about a week or so ago, and they have a lighter shade. It's called like Alabaster, and I think I swatched it, and like I did swatch it, and it was so light, and like because it's so hard to find like concealers, I was like, wow. And I don't know why I didn't buy it. I should have bought it. I think I didn't buy it because I was like, oh, I've already got this one, but it's orange and gross. So I'm definitely going to pick that one up next time we're going to H&M. So Pale Princesses, look out for that. It won't be online, it'll only be in stores. And I like the formula of this, but the colour of this one is just really bad. It's just so orange and stuff. But I always use concealers that are too dark for me as eyelid primers, because it's just a good way to use them up, I feel. And because it's a good formula, it actually works quite well as an eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to use this and smother it on my eyelids, blend it in with my fingers. Set this. What am I going to use? I think I'll just use this number 7 Fairloom Creme Touch face powder, just because it's the first thing that I saw. And I'm going to get a contour brush by Real Techniques and just dab this over that to set that concealer and to have a nice base for the eyeshadow I'm going to apply. Go in with my new Makeup Revolution, well, new to me, not a new release, but new to me, Makeup Revolution Professional Eyeshadow Palette. This is the Neutrals versus Neutrals palette, and it's literally like my favourite thing ever. It's so amazing. I'm not going to be using this a lot for this look, but there is one colour. I think it's just the one that I'm going to be using. I'm going to use this one here. It's like a kind of light brown colour, and I'm going to just use this to kind of go through my crease. And I'm using this brush from Makeup Revolution. I think it's just called like a blending brush, and I'm just going to run this through my crease. Blend it in just a tiny bit, not too much, just a little bit. With another Makeup Revolution palette, and this is the Redemption Acid Brights palette, full of bright colours, and the colour that I'm going to use in here is this green one that I've got my finger on. It's quite an interesting colour. It's not something you see a lot. It's kind of just like a, I don't even know how to describe this. It's just like a kind of like swampy green colour, if you know what I mean. I'm going to pack this onto the kind of main part of my eyelid underneath where we just did all of that crease eyeshadow. I'm just going to pack it all on. That's very intense. We're definitely going to do some blending with that. I'm going to use both of these brushes and kind of diffuse that out a little bit. Something that I always tend to do when I do an eyeshadow is just to get a baby wipe. Kind of clean up edges and stuff, because I can never do my eyeshadow like neatly. So occasionally I'll just kind of swipe and wipe at the edge so that I've got a more kind of clean cut edge going on. And also to clean out any fallout I get. No, I haven't got a lot at the moment, but I probably will get some at some point. And next I'm going to go in with this Freedom eyeshadow, and this is called Brights 225, and it's like a super glimmery. I'll show you that without the giant reflection in it. It's like a really shimmery emerald green colour, and I'm going to be kind of working this into the outer corner and down a little bit, and just kind of this kind of outer third of the eye. And it's kind of hard to describe it. I'm just going to go a little bit nuts with this basically. And I'm using that same blending brush. So that looks like a bit of a mess at the moment, but don't worry, I'm going to clean it up. First I'm going to go back in with a wipe and clean up the edge. Okay, so clean up the edge a bit, and now I'm going to go and blend it in a bit. This kind of goldy champagne-y coloured eyeshadow from Freedom. This is called Nude 206, and I'm going to go back in with that same brush, and that's why I'm using this for everything, and kind of put it in this kind of inner third, in the kind of crease area a bit, just to kind of make it a bit more like connected and stuff. Next I'm going to go in with a Makeup Revolution eyeshadow, and this is called Base. It is just a kind of white colour with a little bit of glimmer. I'm just going to apply this under the brow bone just to kind of make it look a bit neater and nicer. Right, I'm going to go back in with the Acid Brights palette, and I'm just going to get the kind of black colour in the end, and just kind of add a little bit of like a black smoke to the outer corner, nothing too severe. Next I'm going to go in with some pencil eyeliner on my top and bottom waterlines, because that's just the thing I always do. I feel like it complements this kind of look because it's quite a dramatic look as well. And I'm using the H&M Colour Essence Eye Pencil. It's just a pure black colour. So I'm just going to fill in my top and bottom waterlines with this, and I just snapped it. Excuse me a minute. It's alright, we're back in business. We're going to do our top eyelashes now, and I'm just going to curl them first with this H&M lash curler. I'm using so much H&M products. If you watch one of my videos, the first impressions to get ready with me, I did like a H&M haul, which is why I've got loads of their products in rotation at the moment. Yeah, I'm just going to curl my top lashes. Some mascara, just my top lashes for now. And I'm going to first go in with the 17 Dolled Up mascara. Then I'm going to go over it with the Rimmel Volume Mascara Flash. And I don't like using this mascara on its own. It's just really like thick and clumpy. And I don't mind thick and clumpy because I love voluminous lashes. But even this one, it just takes it a bit too far. But I find that if you go in with a kind of more neutral mascara first and then go over it with this, it just adds so much like volume and niceness without it being too clumpy. So don't like this on its own, but do like it as a finishing touch to other mascaras. So I'm just going to use these two. just going to do the rest of my makeup, so my foundation, my concealer, my powder, my eyebrows, my bronze, blush, all of that nonsense. Then we're going to come back and we're going to finish the eyes, so I'll see you in a second. So I've done the rest of my makeup, and now I'm just going to finish off this eye look, and I'm going to go in with Makeup Revolution eyeshadow called Temptress. And again, it's a very glitzy emerald colour. It's quite similar to the Freedom one that I used at first, but might as well just use something different. I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the original green colour that I was using in that Makeup Revolution Acid Bites palette. What I've got my finger on. I'm just going to kind of bulk this up in the inner corner and just slightly in this kind of bit underneath the eye, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so we've now kind of symmetricalized the eyes, and I'm just going to finish this off with some mascara on my bottom lashes. That is the finished eye look. I'll give you a quick close-up of that.
So what did you think about the mask?
It's very, I like it. It's very intense, which is my favourite kind of eye look. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. I hope that you liked this eye look, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!